Hello, everyone. How are we doing tonight? Happy Friday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? What are we reading? How was everyone's Thanksgiving if you did celebrate? Bonjour. Hello, Ellis. Here with croissants and coffee. Feel like it's 9 a.m. Sounds good to me. That sounds delicious. Chelsea, hello. How are you? Welcome. Tina, hello. Happy Friday. Yes, thank goodness. Thank goodness it's Friday. Daisy and Zoe, good evening or morning or afternoon or whatever. Absolutely. KJ, hello. Welcome. Cool Gamer, how are you? Diana, hello. Robbie, hello. Welcome. Lucinda, hi gang, how are we tonight? Alex, hello. Need to have a shower and then I might contemplate actually doing some reading today. Nice. Well, I finished my book last night. I finished Saint by Adrienne Young. I had an e-arc. Oh my gosh. If you enjoyed Fable and Namesake, you are going to love Saint. Oh, so good. So good. And there's the moments that I need to send a message to Adrienne Young on Instagram and be like, look, I need clarification. But it's so good. So good. So good. I feel like it's like a tie between two Adrienne Young books for my favorite books so far. I also need to do some online shopping as it's now after midnight. There you go. Hello, Stephanie. How are you? Indy, hello. Yes, it has. I'm so glad you're here. Thanksgiving was great, finishing up the Guinevere Deception and hopefully starting Book Lovers. Ooh. I thought I was going to say I have that, but I'm like, no, I do not. I have Writers and Lovers. That was the one I was thinking of. Happy Black Friday. Yes. I'm going to talk about my Black Friday sale in my shop in a moment, actually. So thank you for reminding me. I have Booksleeves on my lap. Is Saint a standalone? Yes. As far as I know. She did say that she may not be done with that world in general. But as far as I know, Saint is a standalone, though I can already tell you that I would love a book 2 of Saint. I got you. Good evening and happy post-Thanksgiving, Rob. How are you? My sister's visiting, so I probably won't be able to stay long, but I'm hoping to read some manga tonight. Awesome. We'll say hello to your sister, and I hope you all have a good visit. Saint is technically a standalone. It's a prequel, so you don't need to read the sequel books to enjoy it. Yes, very true. You do not need to necessarily read them, but I would personally say and suggest reading Fable and Namesake before Saint. Only because there is something in there that could, I don't know. It was kind of a moment of like a fun twist to me that I didn't know because it wasn't in Fable or Namesake. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. So you don't have to, but I think it would be more fun if you already knew Saint as he is, because that's how the book became a thing, was because all of us loved Saint so much that we wanted his story. But you can definitely read it before reading Fable and Namesake, because there's also The Last Legacy, which I am hoping probably maybe to read in December. Thanksgiving Day went well. Spent the evening with a friend and her family. Great food. We brought dessert for everyone. Ooh, yum. I'm glad that you had a good Thanksgiving. Halfway into White Horse by Erica Worth. Ooh, I don't think I've heard of that one. Reading The Plot and the Pendulum by Janae McKinley. Library Lovers Mystery number 13. Ooh, I love that name. I love the play on the pit and the pendulum. I also need to unbox my new TV to go in the newly created space in my bedroom, though that might wait until tomorrow now. Fair enough. It's getting a little late. I'm reading The Nightmare by Regine Abel. Nice. I think I finally accepted I need to throw out all the cardboard boxes from the book boxes. Same. Yeah, I threw out a bunch because I was like, oh, I'll use them in case I need to ship something or whatnot. And I did for a few things. But other than that, I'm like, I'm just keeping these for no reason. Throw away the cardboard. I feel like it's like our generation's thing is like we keep all the boxes all of our electronics come in. Like I still have my box for my Nintendo Switch. Is the Switch sitting in it? Absolutely not. Is anything else in it? No. Why do I have the box? You know, like get rid of that. We need more space. Working through Jade Legacy and a short story collection called Kitty's Mixtape is a series about a werewolf who is a radio show host. Ooh, that sounds fun. I like that. That sounds cool. I have a pile of books to dig into tonight. Other Birds in a River Enchanted taking priority, though. Nice. I will be starting. That's another thing. So a couple housekeeping after this last. Yeah, yes, exactly. Yeah, for sure. All right. Some quick housekeeping type things. I did finally, this is what I've decided to do for November. Some of you, it was like a 50-50 split by who wanted a November TBR cafe and who wanted me to just jump right into December. So what I've done is I'm going to do a shorts series for November where I'm going to do each roll as a short video and upload that as I go through the next week. So the first video is already up, and it was book with a neon cover. I'll give you a little spoiler. It was book with a neon cover. So I'm going to be reading Foul is Fair by Hannah Capin. That is the first book of the November TBR series. So that is under the shorts tab. I think it's all separated now. If you go to my channel, I think they have separated them all out. So if that's how it is now, it's under the shorts tab. So it's the most recent video there. And then Booksleeves. So it's Black Friday and I have a sale happening through tomorrow through Saturday, 11:59 Eastern. So that is, all of these are on sale. All of these designs. We have the 4 floral like patterns, like all the floral patterns in the shop. So we have this one. This one has a floral on the inside. And then a kind of mum's flower pattern and the butterfly florals. These are all, the florals are 25% off currently. And then all of the 3 Halloween designs are 15% off. So we have the crows, the kind of tarot card one, as well as the like spooky witchy items one, which I really like this one personally. But those are all 15% off. And I have discovered, because I did a little more research into Etsy since I'm still fairly new at it, you can use my 10% off like regular code Whimsical10 for an extra 10% on top of the 15 or 25%. These don't need a code. They are already on, it's already set up. So there's no codes needed, but you can use Whimsical10 for an extra 10% off. And if you do order, I now have little freebie bookmarks. So this one says, nothing makes me happier than great books, warm drinks, and close friends to share them with. And then it just has my information on the back. So that is coming with every order until I run out of them. So that is what's happening. I will put a link to my Etsy shop. I think it's on my channel page as well, but I will put a link in the comments once the first sprint starts. But I thought I would let you know about all of that because some pretty good deals happening and you get to use an extra 10% off, which I didn't even know about until I went and tried it to make sure it worked. So the more you learn about Etsy. But yeah, so there's that. So yes. So what is everyone reading if you're just hopping on? Let me know, and then maybe we'll just go ahead and start this first sprint in just like a minute or so because it's 15 after. Finally bought a Switch. Nice. Mario Kart already downloaded. Nice. I should see if there's a deal for like the monthly or like a yearly subscription because I like playing Mario Kart live with people. It's so much fun. I think I'm going to use one to put the shoes in that need a new home still from when I moved them today so they'll be safe from the kitten. Yes. Oh, the kitten's so cute. Did you officially decide on the name yet? Now that you've gone and visited? Yes, Mario Kart's so good. Did you get the Black Friday deal? I'm very excited. Yeah, I'm very excited to read it. Oh, I'm very, very excited. And more sleeves. So many. It's so cute. Yep, hence my timing. It also comes with 3 months of Switch Online for free. Ooh, nice. I wonder if is there a Switch Online deal right now? That's what I was trying to remember the name of it. It was Switch Online. Hello, Becca. Playing a game with family tonight, but just wanted to say hello. Happy reading. We'll enjoy your family time. What game are you guys playing? If you're still here, what game? I'm curious. Is it a board game or like a video game? What kind of game? Love a good board game night. Reading the 7-Story Mountain. Ooh, what kind of book is that? Sounds good. I want to switch to play Dreamlight Valley, but that'll have to be next year's treat. Yeah, I would love to get a couple more games, but I did just, in the last PlayStation sale, not Black Fridays, I do need to go look on their list, but I bought like 4 of the next Assassin's Creed games I needed. So I still have 2 more to play from the 4 I bought. But I did finish Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and it was so good. It's my favorite so far, I think. I do love Ezio, but I think Black Flag in general, I think it was also because I was reading Saint and playing Black Flag at the same time. I had a lot of like piracy and sailing on the seas like vibes for the last like couple weeks. All right, we're going to start the first sprint at 20 after these next comments. Currently reading ebook The Age of Reckoning by Thomas Anthony Lay and contemplating starting Thunderhead by Neil Shusterman physically. Ooh. I've heard good things about that series, Scythe, but I have not read them myself. Do I own? I feel like, do I? No, I don't. I was like, do I own Scythe? It's happening again. I'm like, do I have that? I need to make sure I do. Daisy and Zoe continuing with Death Overdue, currently chapter 7. Enjoy. Love a good cozy mystery, even though I still need to read some more of them. Maybe I'll find some good Christmassy ones. If you have any suggestions for cozy, Christmassy cozy mysteries, let me know. Tokyo Ghoul, Spy X Family, and Mythology nonfiction. Ooh, fun. Enjoy. I keep trying to buy more of the manga that I'm reading, like the case study of Anita's, and it's the one I need is never at the store when I go. I may just have to give in and order it online. Are any authors having Black Friday sales? Any Amazon Prime book deals you know of? I honestly have no idea of any bookish sales off the top of my head. I know that Kindle Unlimited, I think, is like 99 cents for 3 months. So I know a lot of people are taking advantage of that, which I will probably also take advantage of. I should probably go check and see if that's still a thing and how long that lasts. But yeah, I've been too busy with like work Black Friday and my own Black Friday that I haven't really focused too much on actually looking at deals. I stepped into Joann's for a tiny little bit today. But other than that, I haven't looked myself. So I might do a little bit of that and a little bit of reading in this sprint. And then I can get back to you on that. It's called Wingspan, crazy, interesting board game about birds. Ooh, interesting. Well, enjoy. Have a good time. Seen quite a few for free and then 99p indie author sales. Ooh, nice. Got that gorgeous floral book sleeve, so no self-control. Thank you. Well, it will be heading out to you because thank you. They're so pretty. Like, I honestly, like, when I make them, I'm just like, can I keep these all to myself? Like, I don't need this many of the same pattern, but like, do I? Got the Arc of Scythe books cheap off eBay as they were lightly damaged and actually described as in the picture description for a change. That's always nice. Finishing up a cozy mystery, Witch and Famous. Ooh, fun. Enjoy. Krampus. Solid suggestion. Haven't seen any interesting Black Friday sales. Yeah, yep, holding out for Barnes & Noble doing a post-Christmas sale like last year. That'd be amazing. I do want to go pick up maybe some of the autographed copies. I haven't seen exactly what they have yet, though. All right, let's hop into our first sprint. We have our normal 5 sprints at 30 minutes each. So let's pull up Mr. Miyagi. I'm sure he is ready to sprint. And let's get started. So happy reading, happy productivity, everyone. And I will see you back here in 30 minutes. All right, we're back. If I might sneeze any second now. I have one like in my nose. How did everyone do? I know we had some people join us. Hey, Alicia, how are you? Joined late, finishing up dinner and decorating for Christmas. Currently reading Charm. About 211 left in the book and loving it. Awesome. Hello, Elena, how are you? Book Lovers by Emily Henry. Ooh, enjoy. I'll tell the pups you said hello. Hey, Kelsey, hoping to join the next sprint. My son is hospitalized right now with RSV, and this is the normalcy I need for the week. Oh, I hope that he feels better soon and is out of the hospital. But I'm glad that we can give you a little bit of normalcy tonight. Oh, I know that cannot be easy. Yes, all the love to you and your fam. 68 pages of River Enchanted. It's got my heart racing. Ooh. Do I have that? Do I swear, I don't know what I own anymore. Yes, I do. I do have it. It's up there. I don't know anymore. I really need to take an inventory of what I have. I just don't know anymore. Did you just start a River Enchanted? Finished your book? Moving on to another one? Picking one is the hardest part, though. Ooh, well, what are you feeling? What are your options? 10 pages of Tokyo Ghoul and 20 Korean vocabulary words reviewed. Nice. What program do you use for your Korean lessons? I feel like we've talked about that before, but I don't remember 100%. I read 7 pages, but got the kids mostly ready for bed. Oh no, RSV is so hard to deal with. Sending all the love that your son can heal quickly. Yes. Absolutely. Well, I read, let's see, 16 pages of Foul is Fair. That book hit the ground running for sure. I don't know what I expected, but that was not it. I mean, it's good, but that took off like 0 to 200 miles per hour real fast. Real fast. But I'm interested. I'm interested. 17 pages, hot chocolate and marshmallows for an energy boost. Nice. I'm about halfway through River Enchanted. Started it last week, but I've been too busy with work to read. Gotcha. Healing vibes to Kelsey and her son from Na and I. All the healing vibes. Managed to shower, did a tiny bit more tidying. Awesome. Awesome. Duolingo for grammar, memorize for vocab and full phrases, drop for vocabulary, and Skillshare, a combination of all the above. Nice. Yeah, I definitely need to get back to my French. One of my goals for this year was to be able to speak conversational French, and that is definitely not going to happen by the end of this year. But I do have a specific date now that I'm going to be visiting France and visiting my family over there. So hopefully that'll push me to practice, because I would love to be able to actually try to speak French while I'm there, because I completely failed miserably the last time I was there. Does Foul is Fair have Euphoria vibes? I just read the description. Maybe. I've seen very, very little of Euphoria. So if someone has seen Euphoria and has read Foul is Fair and can give a better... But I could... It might have a little bit, possibly, from what I know about the show. What I thought about it was the movie... Oh, shoot. What is... I felt like it was giving. Hold on, I need to find the actress. That's right. Promising Young Woman with Carey Mulligan. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Is Promising Young Woman vibes. That's the one I was in my head kind of feeling a comparison to. Say the same thing about learning the Thriller dance every Halloween. You know what? I used to know a good bit of it, I think, from watching 13 Going on 30, but I don't know if I don't remember if I know the order of the moves anymore. That's all of our goals now for next Halloween, and we'll just have like a flash mob like live show. A Zoom call. We're not going to do that. It's not going to happen. I did not always started watching House. Ooh, have you watched it before? Is it like a rewatch? It's a good show. Definitely adding it to your TBR. Ooh, yeah, definitely give it a shot. I know that it has a different name now, and I talk about it in the video because this was on a TBR, I feel like for October. Or maybe it was, but I can't remember. Boys Beware? Something like that? I think it was something like that. It's like Boys Beware, or it has a more like prep school feeling cover with some like plaid and stuff. A little bit more modern of a cover compared to this one. Though I do like both of them. Hello, Ashley. How are you? Welcome to sprints. What will you be trying to do during our sprints tonight? I do a good zombie makeup. Did anyone? I really read that like Mikey when she says, "Hello, zombies." That's how. That was a horrible impression of Mikey, but that's how I read that. That is how I read that. Thirteen Going on 30 is a rom-com classic, but I'm biased because it's Andy Serkis in it. I tend to watch anything that Gollum shows up in. Such a good movie, though. No, it really is. I think it's even more weird because now I'm like on the opposite end of that movie. Like when it first came out, I was on like the teenager side of that movie, and now I'm on the other side of that movie. That is exactly, yeah. I had a feeling that's where that was from, but that's like immediately where I was at when I see zombie. Oh my god, my kids love the Thriller video. They actually played that song on the radio this morning, and I was like, no, it is the holiday season, friends. And then I quickly found the Christmas music station. Did nothing productive, texted my new guy, and then let the dogs outside. I mean, fair enough. The dogs needed the attention. Read 15 pages of The 7-Story Mountain. How is it? Is it good? What's the genre of that one? As the nose itches. Gato sisters asked me to start a board game, so I'm out for the night. Have a good evening. You'll have to drop in and let us know what board game you end up playing. All the board games, all the questions. Have a good night. Every month is Halloween. For you, for sure. For sure. All right, where are we at? Oh, we're right here, about to start another sprint. We got like 10 seconds left. Got like 10 seconds to go. And there it is. All right, happy reading and happy productivity, everyone. I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. All right, how did everyone do on that second sprint? I read, I think, around 12-ish pages. I also found the audiobook on Scribed. And I think I might like the reading along with this one a little bit better. Or it could just be right now, I feel like listening to the audiobook along with it. I think the emotion of it comes across better in the audio. But so far, I'm enjoying it. I don't think this one's going to take me that long to read at all. How many pages is it? A little over 300. Try to see without spoiling myself. Has anyone else done that? Acknowledgements. So 324. Yeah, that's not that bad at all. Because my plan is to get at least 2 books read before the end of the month. Because that'll finish off, if I can get 2 books before the end of the month, that'll finish off my Goodreads goal for the year. Spent the entire sprint opening all the boxes to check whether I took everything out before I scribble my address out and possibly chuck them in the recycling bin before I sleep. Nice. Seeing this packaging clear out every winter. I mean, that's fair. Like about a year. That's fair enough. Read 77 pages of a New Year's whodunit set in Wales called The Last Party. I hope you are enjoying it. Starting to clean up some of the Christmas decor boxes as I finish up for today. Tomorrow, the Harry Potter tree goes up. Fun times. I have to get the tree out and see because the lights are out on part of it. So I need to see if I can take the lights off because I spent a good couple of days trying to figure out which light was burnt out and I could never figure it out. So I just have to hopefully take all the pre-lit tree lights off of the tree. And put some new ones on. I was able to join mid-sprint and got about 10 minutes of After the Last Border on audio. Nice. I'm glad you could join in for a little bit. I hope everything is going as well as it can be right now. Lola, hey, rereading Keeper of the Lost Cities. Nice. I hope you are enjoying it. Is this round 2? Is this the first reread? 18 pages in the end of another chapter. Nice. That's one interesting thing about Foul is Fair is like, while there is chapters, there's no actual chapter numbers. They're just like the headers. And I think one of them was like, yeah. Some of them aren't like, some of them are like in the middle of, so it just like keeps going rather than like stopping, which is an interesting, which may have been why I was being thrown off while I was reading it. I don't know. There's something about like distinct chapters. I don't know. Or because I'm just getting used to reading a physical book instead of reading on my Kindle. First reread, book 9 just came out. Ooh. Enjoy. Oh. I need to wake up. I need to drink my coffee. I need to focus and get myself some caffeine because I'm feeling a little sleepy. I had some yawns during that last one. If I'm going to last for another 3 sprints, I'm going to need this coffee. What are we snacking on tonight? Anyone have any popcorn? Pizza, perhaps? What are other options? What we usually have? What? Pizza, popcorn, coffee. Anyone eating some like dinner leftovers from last night? I'm probably going to have a piece of pie after the sprints are over. Chocolate chip cookies and pumpkin pie. Nice. Yes, I'm going to have some pumpkin pie after sprints are over, I think. As a treat for staying awake and not falling asleep. Had an impromptu 3-hour nap with my nephew. Oh, that sounds lovely. That's the kind of nap I need if I'm going to actually have a nap. Power naps that are only like, I don't know how people are like, oh yeah, I took a nap for 10 minutes. I'm like, it takes me 10 minutes just to lay down and get like cozy enough to then take said nap. Yes, cookies are so good. I wanted brownies, but my sister and dad ate them all. The audacity. You should just make yourself a whole tray and they're just all for you. Speaking of brownies, how many people enjoy the like edges of the brownie? I like, or are you like, you don't want any like edges? I want to get that brownie pan that's just all edges. Have you guys seen that pan? Oh, that like I need that in my life. Had dinner leftovers, turkey stuffing, mashed potatoes, yum, maple biscuits, cranberry sauce. I'll go for everything but the cranberry sauce. Though I have to say there are some deviled eggs still in the fridge, and that sounds really good right now. So I think I'll be up for a while. Yes, we are chowing on some pizza. Yeah, after a nap like that, definitely. Oh my god, why did I start doing this now? I've been at it for almost 12 hours. I mean, go you though. But as always, take a break, get a good night's sleep, and you can start new tomorrow. There you go. I'll just pretend you never said anything. I wonder where I got this. His name is Tyler. I call him Mai Tai, and he is my absolute everything. Oh my god, that's such a cute little name for him. I love that. I love that. That's adorable. We have a box of those 1 or 2 bite tarts, blueberry or apple. Ooh, those sound delicious. Delicious. I feel like I would go probably for blueberry first and then apple. Can't take power naps at all. I need a nap with an opening, middle, and closing X. Exactly. I'm just like, I need at least, I feel like I need at least like 45 minutes. I need to actually be in sleep mode for at least like 30 of that. It's going to take me 10 to 15 minutes to like get ready to nap. A brownie is a brownie, especially when used for ice cream brownie sundaes. Oh, that sounds good too. Brownie edges are usually too tough for me. No, centerpiece is the best. Middle. My fiance loves edges. He looked over and said, "Ooh, I love edges." He pays attention to my booktube and audiobooks. I love that. I feel like it's like a 50-50 split on what people like. All brownies are good. I mean, truth. Like, I will take any brownie. It's very true. You know what? I almost wish that, like, I feel like, is it on my, I don't know if I have the capability to do a poll. I've never done one before. I know some people have them on their live streams, but I don't know if I actually have that capability. I don't know if that's a special thing when you get, hold on. No, I don't want to watch an ad on my own video. Not with the volume up. Can I? Is that a thing I can do? Or is that for like later? I feel like that's for later. I'm going to see if I can. If I can, I'm going to make one for that. So, happy reading. Happy productivity, everyone. I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. And we're back. How did everyone do on that one? I think I only got maybe around 8 pages or so. Not too much on that one. All right, I'm also going to end the poll. So get your last few votes in as we're coming back. I'll give it 30 minutes on the poll. It says we have 27, so I'll give it 3 more minutes. If you haven't voted in the brownie, this or that brownie edition poll, take a vote. This poll thing, I didn't know I could do that. Like, I'd seen it, but I didn't know I could do it. And now that I can, all the polls are probably going to happen. Let's be real here. I read 66 pages of Other Birds. It's fascinating and it might make me cry. There's a bit of mystery and ghost to it also. Ooh. I like mystery and ghosts. That sounds good. Came in late. 8 pages. That's great, though. 8 pages is good. Read one more chapter, talked on the phone with my dad for an hour, and bought Valis Fair. Ooh, I hope you enjoy it. I'm liking it. It's getting more into the story, like getting into the main section, so I think it's going to start picking up. I wasn't quite sure how it was like jiving with the writing style, but I'm starting to like it a little bit more. 5 trips up and down the stairs to take all the rubbish out. You got it though. Cleaning, you getting your exercise in. Look at you go. 10 pages, got distracted. That's good though. 10 pages is good. Polls are so fun. They really are. Like it's hilarious. I am loving it. All right, let's see. Where are we at on the poll? 29 minutes ago. All right, get those last minute votes in if you have not voted in the poll. Because when it hits 30, I'm gonna switch over and end it and see where we're at. Right now, With an Edge is winning. This is the best thing I've ever seen. I don't know, I'm having so much fun. Miffed. There's a chapter in the book that goes over in detail about the map in the book. Problem is that the paperback didn't come with the map. Oh no! Wait, what? How does it not come with a map? Even what? Got the little ones in bed finally and cleaned up more Christmas decor boxes and wrote out Christmas card lists for this year. Ooh, perfect. That sounds amazing. All right. Ending it. 30 minutes. We're going to end the poll. And the Edge wins. Though, I mean, it was fairly close. It was fairly close. I love it. I feel like we might need like a poll every single sprint now. Right? I'm kind of obsessed that I can do this. I don't know why I didn't think that I could. I think it's because I'm never in the actual YouTube area where I have to do the poll from. But now that I know that it's there, game changer. Everyone in my family argues over who gets the perfect centerpiece. I love it. I always go for a corner usually first. Vacuum the whole house, wash the dishes, and hand wash some new socks and stockings. Productive. Love to see it. Maybe the map is in the sequel. Maybe. Yeah, that's so weird that it talks about it and then doesn't come with a map. That's a weird one. We've had a very productive day, Alicia. Yes, you two have. 100%. Yes, icebreaker polls. Yes, they're so much fun. I have to think of a good question for the next sprint. Trying to think of some good like this or that ones. Like cut it up between everyone for the middle piece. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. You have. Oh my gosh. The sneeze is still there. I can feel it. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Ooh, cake versus pie. That's a good one. Tea versus coffee. Okay, okay. Well, there's our next two. We'll do cake versus pie and tea or coffee. And yes, Alicia, that would be very beneficial. Since you, yeah. So you can do the polls too as moderator. Because that would be awesome. And say, wait. Either look, I have a light right in front of me though. I think I need I need sunlight. Like I do sneeze if I see sunlight. I like, because my light is right in front of me and it's not doing anything. It's just making my eyes hurt. But say elephant to not sneeze. Can you? Can you see? Can moderators do the polls? Just like curiosity. Do you see a little plus sign at like the bottom? Like by the chat box, and there's like a little plus sign. I don't know what it looks like from a moderator perspective. Okay. Then we'll need to come up with a big list of polls. I feel like that would be something cool that they should give moderators. That'd be a cool like extra benefit. Yeah, I have an extra little box that lets me do a Q&A or start a poll. It's the two options that are there. Interesting. The things you learn when you actually are in the back end of the YouTube section. I'm never back here. I'm always in StreamYard. I'm learning all kinds of new things today, like coupon codes still work for Etsy while you're doing other sales, like all the things. All right, we'll do cake versus pie next. Ooh, hardback versus paperback. That's a good one too. We'll do cake versus pie next, so start thinking. Start deciding. I mean, I know what my answer personally is. Tried to pick up my Kindle, but it was not in the case. But as to where it is. Oh no! Refrigerator. I'm only saying that, or pantry, because I may have left my phone in the pantry for a little bit yesterday while I was cooking. I didn't know where I put it, and then I opened the pantry and I was like, oh, there it is. Nope, no map in May book. Any reading the novella with a kind of guide for the series. I wonder if you can find it online, because I've had to do that a couple of times. Like I was reading, when I first read Dark of the West by Joanna Hathaway, I was reading an ARC and the map wasn't in the ARC, but there was a copy of the map on her website, and that was very helpful. So maybe check the author's website. You might be able to find a map. Are you ready for Christmas, yes or no? That's a good one. Hello, Elena. Welcome back. Knox is up to mischief, sat on my pillow, started licking his bum, and then got down. I told him off and tried to chew the phone cable. He's being a little hellion. I'm just gonna call books tree carcasses from now on. All right, that was the meow. So happy reading, happy productivity, everyone. And we are going to put up a poll for pie or cake. I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. All right, and we're back. How did everyone do on that sprint? How did everyone do? I think I read/listened to about 10 pages. Somewhere in there. I couldn't remember which page I left off on. But I am about, I think, 50 pages in now. Yeah, 50. I'm on page 52. I think I might try to get to page 100. It's 324. Yeah, so if I get to like page 100 or so, I will feel good about how far I get into it tonight. "57 more pages of A River Enchanted. The plot tension is unraveling me." Oh my gosh, I might need to like try to get this book on my TBR soon. 21 pages, awesome. 2/3 into White Horse. Loving the progress. The conversation about the cake and pie is hilarious. Try clicking pie, no go. Click cake to check to see if it accept cake. Well, it did. Nothing against cake. I'm an equal opportunity dessert observer. Love that. Opinion is a cake can be an okay cake and still be sweet and tasty, but pies, they're tough to get right and still be yummy. That's true. Yeah, tricky. Filling is easy. Usually crust another matter. I guess that's why there is no boxed pie mix. Fair. It's kind of like you either make it yourself or you buy pre-made pie crust. And then there's the easiest pies are mud pies. Learned that in kindergarten, but peeps never won in seconds. Truth. That or good, like a good just whipped cream pie. 13 pages. Awesome. All right, let me grab our results for the cake versus pie. Ending it. If you want to vote, get it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and end the poll. All right, cake won that one with 61% to pie 38. Yeah, so there's cake slipping in there. It's just a little margin. Pies just feel homey, you know? That's true. That is true. I'm usually I'm a big cake fan. We all know this, but I do like pumpkin pie. And I'm looking forward to the piece I'm gonna have after this sprint. So if I'm not mistaken, this is our last sprint. I think this is number 5, right? Yes, because we've done 2 regulars, and I said I need to finish my coffee to get through the last 3, and we've done 2 polls. So yes, this is our final sprint. 226, now on to chapter 21. Awesome. Found my Kindle on its side, leaning against the sofa. So it tricked you being on the vertical. Love warm yellow cake with chocolate frosting, but coconut pie. Ooh, I'll pass everything up for coconut. My mom loved coconut. It was like her favorite thing. Loved it. I've grown to love coconut over time. I'm actually a big. I enjoy carrot cake. Stuff's delicious. Nope, must only be 3 for sure. If only it wasn't going on 11 o'clock, you could probably talk me into thinking that we're on number 3. So good. That's my version of eating vegetables, right? Carrot cake. Strawberry jam and coconut sponge. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Chocolate orange is my fave, though. I don't know if I've ever had chocolate orange in a cake. I made a Victoria sponge cake once, and I flavored the sponge orange, and that was delicious. But I mean, I do enjoy chocolate and orange, because chocolate oranges in general are delicious. Ooh, speaking of chocolate oranges, Christmas time is now here, which means Terry's chocolate oranges should be in store soon, if they aren't already. I'm gonna need to find one of those. Lemon meringue for the win. Yum. I feel like we need to have a recipe happen in the group chat. We need to have a cooking show with Lucinda where she teaches us how to make chocolate orange cake. All right, let's see where we at. We have 3 minutes left until the final sprint begins. I think we're going to go with, since we've done 2 food questions, we'll go with like a more like how you like to read your book. So we'll do like hardback, paperback, e-reader, and audio. I think it'll let me do 4 options. So maybe we'll do that for our final sprint poll. Okay, I saw this. It was hold on. We're gonna pause. No, we're not. We got time. I got time. It was like a Twitter thread about things that. It was like, what do British people think Americans do? Have seen Americans do that's weird? And someone talked about a girl who they saw bite into a chocolate orange whole without breaking it apart, and I was like, I don't know who that is, but apparently, yeah, I was like, no, I break that apart. This American breaks apart the chocolate orange. But like, I don't even think I could eat a chocolate orange without. I don't know. I take great satisfaction in like whacking it on a hard surface to like break it apart. Does anyone else like? That's my favorite part of eating the chocolate orange. I feel like you have to wake up and choose violence when you eat a chocolate orange. Like. Oh, yes, they're so good. They're so good. There's no measuring. It's just a glug of orange essence. Solid. I mean, works for me. Oh, chocolate orange pieces instead of Nestle chocolate chips into a house. Oh, ooh, that sounds good. I might have to try that. That sounds delicious. The coconut cookie recipe that's typically on the pack of the coconut flake bags are so yummy. Ugh. I'm just gonna have to make all the things this holiday season. 4 options, right? So many options, but we gotta choose. We have to choose at least one, even though we all know we probably read all 4 options. My grandma will cut whatever fruit and make a pie from scratch with no recipe. That skill is a huge goal in life for me. Oh man, that's wild. Especially when more like baking is a more like science kind of thing, whereas cooking is like you can kind of just chuck things in and hopefully it turns out good. I am taking so many baking notes from all these comments, right? Obsessed. They're probably the kind of people who bite into a Kit Kat without breaking off a piece. Probably. You have to break off a piece. We need to get you a chocolate orange. Cordial cherries, yes. BBC good food chocolate cake recipe in orange. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look that up for sure, or post a link to it in on Twitter in the chat. because I'm going to need that. I'm going to need to try that. All right, this is our final sprint. I will get that poll up. So happy reading. Happy productivity, everyone. I'll see you back here after our final 30 minutes. And we're back. How did everyone do on our final sprint or overall? I got another about 10 pages. And I think it's about to like get really good. But I am enjoying it, though I think it would be different if I was still just reading it. I think I like the addition of listening to the audiobook along with reading along with the physical copy. All right, let me grab our poll results for this last poll. In 3, 2, 1, ending the poll. And hardback won with 55%, paperback or packback as we're now calling it, 33%, e-reader 5, and audiobook 5. "43 pages of Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow." How is that? I've seen so many people reading this book. I was like, do I need to add it to my to-buy list? I almost forgot the back of my shirt was puffy painted. Not puffy painted, but like puffed up. Because I like reached around my shoulder and I was like, what is on my shirt? Just my actual shirt, you know. Couple of pages of a murder mystery graphic novel. Fun. 65 pages left. Definitely going to finish tonight. Yes, that is exciting. How many pages do I have until I wanted to get to like... I have another like 40-ish, 38 pages that I'm going to try to read tonight. We'll see. I'm not sure if I'll make it. Still no reading, but did online shopping I need to do. Ooh, nice. What'd you get? What'd you get? Yeah, what'd you buy? Let us know. Let us know. I don't exactly know about Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow yet, whether it's for me or not. I'm not a fan of the cover. I don't know, like the 3D-esque effect of the title makes my eyes hurt a little bit whenever I look at it. I read about 18 pages of The Red Pyramid by Rick Riordan and 5 pages from Sea of Strangers by the poet Lang Leave, both paired with Audible. Nice. I've never played video games except arcade games and a Sonic game, so I might not vibe with it. That's fair. Eyeliners and some makeup I'm almost out of. I feel like those are like the good sales sometimes during like this time with Black Friday, like buying the stuff you need rather than want sometimes. Because it's never on sale otherwise. Totally agree. I love the immersive experience reading with the audiobook. Yeah, I highly recommend reading this with the physical with the audio because the audiobook is really good, but it definitely brought something more to it than what the original had. Anyone got any good Black Friday deals? I have not really looked at all. I did look a little bit as I was browsing. I was looking up some. I think the best thing I've seen book-wise has been the 99 cents for 3 months of Kindle Unlimited. What Sonic game did you play? Yes, the neat stuff. Yeah, like I was looking, I'm like, I need a desk chair. $235. Now on to chapter 22. Awesome job, Elena. By the way, my sisters and I played Apples to Apples and Categories with brother-in-law and my parents. Nice. Apples to Apples is fun. It's like the kid version of Cards Against Humanity, in my opinion. I remember playing that at I think it was a chorus party of some kind. And we had an amazing time in high school. So much fun. I can't even imagine what it would have been like if Cards Against Humanity was a thing back then. We purchased the expensive toys for the kids, but otherwise I found nothing I couldn't live without. They do have those single-serve carrying machines for $50. Ooh, those are always nice. Those are always nice. I was tempted for 2 seconds. I was on the Nespresso website looking, and I was like, oh, the other machine that the one that's not the one I have that uses the other pods was like on sale, and I was like, I don't need a second Nespresso machine as much as I would want one. You're welcome. Have a good night, KJ. Sleep well. Enjoy your weekends. I will tell them you said goodbye. Bye to KJ. But yes. Which website? Espresso Patron. Yeah, that one. 100%. 100%. It is the best. I actually need to buy some coffee for it. I'm out of coffee, but I might just grab some at the grocery store. But yeah, no, it's amazing. I love that machine so much. And it can make a regular cup of coffee. You just have to run the Nespresso pod like twice on the highest lungo setting, and it makes like a regular cup of coffee as well if you want one of those too. So good though. I keep trying to master latte art every time, and it never goes well. Good night. Good night. You're welcome. Have a good evening. You're welcome. Yep. And I make iced coffee with it all the time. As well. Even though like they make pods for iced coffee, but I just use a regular espresso pod and just brew it over ice, and it's fine. But yes, I love the Nespresso machine. And I like that they make it easy to recycle the pods too. And especially now got a secondhand cheapo one. I mean, I saw some on there that weren't too expensive right now. All right, well, with that talk, I'm gonna go probably have a small cup of coffee and a piece of pumpkin pie. So go get a nice treat for yourself after our evening of reading, and I will see you on Tuesday for our other sprints. Okay, I'm gonna. All right. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. But if you want to get, this is a moment to like tell you about this. I don't know if I've talked about this too much. I get the Nespresso advent calendar, and for the last 2 years on Instagram stories, I've been doing like a morning cup of coffee taste test of the different pods and like saying what it's meant to taste like and seeing if I can. So it's kind of fun. I haven't decided if I'm gonna like. I think I'm gonna keep it on Instagram stories because that's like a thing that's kind of normal over there. But yeah, it's pretty funny, and I like play with filters, and it's like a good time for the countdown to Christmas. So if you want to see that Nespresso unboxing nonsense, that happens over on my Instagram stories starting December 1st. So, but yeah, thought I'd throw that one out there. Yes, definitely ask Santa, 100%. Goodbye, good night. Yes, I'm gonna go get myself a piece of them. Goodbye. So I will talk to y'all later. Try to keep my recipe for my latte secret, but I spilled the beans. That one's funny. See you next Tuesday. You're welcome. All right. Good night, everyone. I will see you on Tuesday for more sprints. Take care, everyone. Until then, I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.